if you are a woman and you are married to an irresponsible man, that you are now the odogu, the man is the achalugo.
The man.
You are the odogu, the man is the achalugo.
Your husband is achalugo. First of all, to the audience, what would you do in that situation? Firstly,
Audience.
if to the what they call the viewers.
You say audience.
Okay, sorry, but I can change it to viewers.
They add on to the video.
Okay, so first.
Your money is your money, yes. Let us say that you are saving for a rainy day. But where it becomes wickedness is that when you know your husband is struggling and you cannot help. You know that it's so bad that there are some women that are working 9 to 5 earning salary, but even down to pampers for children, onions, Maggi, they still ask their husbands for money.
Oh,
because
God.
if you don't have money in marriage, you know, they say they always need money to finance romance. Yes, you always need
drop
wisdom.
it. Shalash.
Wisdom.
I like that.
Hope you jotted that down.
Yeah. Word. So Jay, this is a big one. I've practically been thinking about this, because it happens, Should a woman handle responsibilities when the man is down in marriage? Okay, and if so, do you think love and respect can still survive or thrive in that situation?
Okay, for me, right, I will take it this way. Marriage is partnership.
Okay.
You know, marriage is partnership. Marriage is friendship. Now, if a man has been responsibly taking care of the home, yes,
okay,
a man has been responsibly taking care of the home, without disturbing the woman for anything, and probably let's paint the scenario: he has a job, and in between he loses his job, or business is a bit slow. I see no reason why the woman should not take care of the home. If he has been responsible all along, and just because of a tweak, you know, or something bad happened to his source of income, you know, and you are now saying that I cannot use my money to take care of the home, that means you never loved the man in the first place.
Okay, but does this work on an if situation?
That's what I'm saying. If.
Okay.
But if the man is irresponsible, that you know that he has side chicks that he gives his money to, you know that he's irresponsible. I use the word irresponsible and promiscuous. That he has side chicks that whenever it's time to pay bills, it's always a struggle, but he's giving money out there. I will tell the woman not to do it. But if the man is responsible, but a problem happens, so let me ask you a question. If, for instance, right, a man is married to a woman and they've been married for probably 5-6 years, and they are renting an apartment, and all of a sudden the man cannot pay the rent, do you think that if the landlord comes to come and embarrass the family, the embarrassment will only be in the man's head? No, it will be for two of them.
Yes.
You understand? So if you are saying, I cannot use my money.
The problem now that some men, when you show them that you can handle responsibility, they decide to hands off.
Not say any man that does that is a lazy
or was not responsible from the beginning. Okay.
Igbo men, where I'm from, we are known to carry our pride based on how we treat our women.
I believe that if we throw this question to the audience, there are Igbo men
that will
in families right now that are living off their wives solely.
Of course, they are.
In fact, they don't even want to.
In fact, you know what? Let me share a story to you. You know, there was a story that went viral one time of how a woman, you know, built a house.
Went viral, like in this country?
Yes, in this country.
For you?
Yes.
Okay. Let me hear.
A woman built a house, right? And all of a sudden, you know, when she finished building the house, she now told the husband that they should move out from the place they were staying and move into a new house. Now, do you know that things got bad for this man? And the man was literally struggling to pay rent, but he never missed a time for rent. Only for the man to find out that it was the woman that built the house and the woman is collecting.
Jay, you're lying.
I'm serious, bro.
It's a lie.
I am serious. In this country, Nigeria.
What?
Now you start asking questions.
Wait. Allow me to wait. Let me process what you're saying.
Bro.
Like, this is a real life story.
True life story.
The woman owns the house
and was collecting rent.
Was it before the marriage or?
No, she built it while they were in the marriage.
And the man had no idea that she was building. Damn it!
And any marriage that you see that they are not financially accountable to each other, that marriage must always have crisis, must always have issues.
There should be a reason why she should have built that house without his knowledge. That if you ask me, or maybe is it just personal selfishness?
Let me tell you, right? Some
ladies, or is it this your money is your money, my money is our money stuff? Is it that?
Exactly. And now I believe and I know.
Full house.
I believe and I know that as a man, right? My money is our money. That's what they say. As a woman, your money is your money. My money is still
the family's money. Yeah.
As a woman, your money is yourself.
And let it drag down
let's tweak it a bit. Your money is your money, yes. Let us say that you are saving for a rainy day. But where it becomes wickedness is that when you know your husband is struggling and you cannot help. You know that it's so bad that there are some women that are working 9 to 5 earning salary. But even down to Pampers for children, Onions, Maggi, they still ask their husbands for money.
I think that one now is a problem on the mentality of the woman in question. Because the advantage of you having what you can do is to relieve the man of stress sometimes.
Of course.
I don't even think it's about the big thing. Sometimes just the man coming back and seeing that, okay, you've already done this thing.
Certain things.
You don't already send this person to buy fuel.
Exactly. You subscribe DSTV that's expired. All those things. It eases because the men work so hard a lot, especially the responsible men. And you know what? I
bet you that women that work hard
yes, they are going to
please
comment.
Women work hard too. We are trying to
yes. The men do work hard. Do you know that some of these red flags when it comes to a woman that is really stingy, while you are courting, it shows. Now let me tell you, any woman, let me deviate a bit. Okay. You are dating a lady and for once she has never ever used her transport money to come and see you. Say her own money to pay for her.
I was even thinking we are going to say she has not gotten you a gift. This is actually like the bare minimum, bro.
Did you get? There are ladies like that she has never ever for once.
Why do you have problem in transport? I think I've seen you say. I've seen something about. I didn't know.
For what? I'm a cheerful giver.
You've had a problem with transport. You've had a problem with Abuja boys. It's still. I think we'll talk about Abuja boys.
I have a lot to pour out. But that's the truth. You see, even you spoke about gifts. You are dating a guy, you cannot buy him even boxers. You are always at the receiving end.
If you're on TikTok and you just want to run mad, there's a video I saw, one of these that I mean, and you're like, fine boy, he expects me to bring out my money, say what happened or something like that. So it's more like they are not supposed to spend on us.
They look at it like it is our.
I remember. Say, why I go buy something for you for Valentine? You be princess. Like the girl is like shaming the guy. Like you expect to receive something from me, that means na princess.
Just imagine. And they have so much entitlement mentality. And when they don't curtail it, it follows them to marriage and destroy the home. It becomes a major problem. I know of a guy that even while he's away on office trips, the wife would literally be asking him, sending him bills, babies. I'm not saying the man did not drop money. I
believe some women are also going through this.
Yes, there are women. In fact, if you are a woman and you are married to an irresponsible man, that you are now the odogu. The man is the achalugo.
The
man. The man is the
achalugo. Your husband is achalugo.
Odogu, please. The man is the achalugo.
Oh God, let me see.
No, as funny as this thing may sound,
it's reality, right? Yeah, it's reality.
There are men that are the oracle
of the family.
They just sit down.
The woman is the chief and the man is the lord.
They just come back, honey, you are back. They just sit down, bro. Make I bust you. This one happen. I know of somebody.
Why you dey always know of people?
I know of somebody.
Which one they do you?
Lucky. Do you know what we always do? Whenever the guy whenever the guy he's always traveling on trips, always going to Paris.
That means he's boxed up.
No, just the year now. Always going to buy iPhones. Come out.
Yeah.
He gets them. iPhone 12, 13. Like always the latest. He's always with it. Driving cars.
I'm interested in this story because I can't guess where it's headed to.
Driving cars. You get now. All of a sudden, we saw that this guy started posting farms. Yeah, like farm. Like
okay, like agriculture. Okay.
Posting farm. Before you know, we are because all of us they go work. When we go work, this guy go to call us by 12. Mo come play PS5 for your house. He's not doing anything. It's the wife that is going out every time, and it's the wife that is sponsoring his lifestyle. The wife is always at home playing video game. It's always the wife that is sponsoring the lifestyle. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, to cut the long story short, we found out. You know that farm that the wife opened, let's not say the wife, that farm that he opened, because he does not have he doesn't have that tenacity to work for his own money.
Yeah.
You know that he closed up that farm.
But it's the wife's money he's the opening.
Obviously.
In that situation, probably the wife never even they complain because why would she's not doing the basic minimum now. She's not doing the bare minimum. Going on trips is not a basic responsibility. So except say the wife now like
wetin? Talk about no, say it as it is. The wife na client. This thing brings me to another topic, right?
Yeah.
That we're going to discuss, and you people should watch out for it. You know, when a woman gets too old, is it that they settle for anything? Do you understand? When a woman gets too old for marriage, do they really settle for anything? They don't have a spec anymore, because most times you see a woman that has gotten too old, and God has blessed her so much, she has the money to take care of a man, and at the end of the day, any Dick and Harry that comes her way, she just accepts and clean the person up, and it becomes a major problem. Some women are like that,
like you said, that would be a story for another day.
So, but
first of all, to the viewers, for the ladies viewing, what would your reaction be in a situation where your man falls off from his glory days, and probably is on that low estate for like a year, 2 years? What would be your reaction then? What would be your attitude
to him
towards him? Yes, exactly. And for the men, what should my question be to the men?
In a place where you are, maybe probably you've been doing so well for yourself, and things became very bad. How will you react, if you know that your wife has been the one taking care of responsibility
for maybe a year, 2 years?
2 years. How would you react? Put it on the comment section. How would you react? Do you get it? Are you going to be ashamed of yourself continually? Is the love going to reduce? Are you going to see yourself as
less than a man?
Are you going to see, how are you going to react? Because truth be told, do you know that even us like this, make I speak this one for broken, as I say, we are under our father's roof. Do you know that even your father will get tired of you at some point?
Just like this when they say that girls are always going for them, don't like men that don't have money. Me, if I don't get money and I like myself,
I don't tell you. You have to make myself like vegetable.
Because
when men they talk, fit talk.
You understand? So money actually
my brother,
is an important factor. It makes things move. You understand?
It's something that cannot be overemphasized.
Yeah.
It's very.
And I think it's key when it comes to marriage. I don't know what people discuss when they are in their relationship and they are dating and they are cutting, but money is a serious, like it's a major.
It's important. It's important. Because God. If you don't have money in marriage, they say they always need money to finance romance. Yes, you always need
drop
wisdom.
It. Shalash.
Wisdom.
I like that.
Hope you jotted that down.
Yeah. Word.
You need money to finance romance.
Oh.
any romance that does not have money to finance it, the project to be uncompleted.
No, I want that to be announced.
The project
to be a nuisance.
The project will be a nuisance. Do you understand? So for me, I always say it on a serious note, right?
Yeah.
Now back to the question. If my wife, for instance, is the one that has the capacity to take care of the home while I'm incapacitated to take care of the home, what I would do is this, right? I would try my possible best, to actually contribute to the home. I will try my possible, no matter how bad it is, to actually contribute to the home. Let all the burden not be on her, because she works also.
But remember, you are down. That
down to zero level.
You no fit generate income.
Yes, my brother.
That's another thing. But probably we'll discuss it later on. How can you swivel through life? See, 9 to 5 is something we need to discuss. In as much as it's a beautiful thing, it gives you security and all that. But losing a 9 to 5 after working a 9 to 5 like 15-20 years, it messes with your mind, believe me, because all you know how to do is to do that your administration work for that company or for a company, and at the end of the month you're paid. You keep trying to get better in your position and get a promotion to the next. You understand? So all your creative skills possibly is circled around an organization or a particular structure. So if something happens and abruptly, like the COVID period where there was a lot of layoffs, a lot of families suffer. What am I saying? Till now some women have not gotten back to their feet because of the COVID layoff. So that's a story for another day anyway.
Just drop it on the comment section. As a woman, how would you react? How would you see your husband? Will you see him as a burden? Will you be the one can you be able to comfortably take care of the home for 2 years,
with 1 year, calm spirit,
and still maintain the same level of respect you were giving to your husband while he was taking care of the home? And as a man, how would you see yourself, and how are you going to ensure that you are not going to make your wife look like you are a burden to her?
Exactly.
And also to yourself, are you going to see yourself as less as a man? Because let me tell you, as much as we discuss this is reality. It happens in almost all homes.
It's happening as we speak. In fact, in some of the homes of people that are watching this right now, it's a current reality.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay, let's see how we could tackle this.
You can drop it on the comment section, because a lot of people, your advice is going to help them. Your advice, even as little as those comments, is going to help them. Thank you so much.
And please, one more thing. If you're a man and you're caught in the situation that he explained at the beginning, where your wife owns the house, you don't know, and you've been paying the rent, what will your reaction be?
Drop it on the comment section. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe to our channel. This is the podcast called Morals and Madness. And every week we are going to be bringing you exciting topics on morals, the moral parts. We in this podcast,
I'm the moral part. He's the mad person.
Very soon you will find out, and you will know who is the moral and who is the madness. Very soon you will find out. We actually discuss what people cannot say. We don't dilute the truth on this platform. We say the truth as it is. Thank you so much. God bless you.